Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. Enrique Medina, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more.
In now, Theo Jamison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jamison.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. High chopper over to first.
Run it out, run it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Emery. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gibson comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hanna going back on it. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Batting,
Scott Schebler.
fielder.
He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. That's popped up. Hines shading to his right, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Bats lead it 5-0. Ready now, Theo Jamison comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Enrique Medina. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamison is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Christopher Emery. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut home.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in, Theo Jamison, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Ready to take his hacks again, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Flores, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a splitter. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Chad Alford.
The first baseman, Chad Alford.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jamieson makes the play, one away.
Hey, no run. Eat it, eat it.
Well, a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Bats with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Enrique Medina gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Kyle Gibson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Alberto Vina hammers down the save, his 34th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. Sal Romano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the run.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ragsdale is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to 3rd in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number. Juan Graterol steps in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jamieson coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Chad Alford. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Chad Alford.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jamieson on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here. So striding forward now, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Next will be Jose Osuna.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Get here, get here, get here.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. But wisely, no thought of a return. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Louisville's out in front here.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Louisville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sal Romano earns his 5th winner of the year. Alberto Vina wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 22 attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Number 76 will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is O'Neill.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Up next for the Buccos, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Newman, the runner at third. Verdugo over at second. Navarez on at first with 2 down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for this. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Theo Jamieson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. A nice run. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Sucre.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Pittsburgh rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Lyons wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kyle Crick closes the door for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.